This is the 39th chapter of the Holy Quran. The ayah is 53. And this is a very beautiful ayah, which states that Allah is asking our Prophet, O Prophet, قُلْ يَا عِبَادِيَ الَّذِينَ أَسْرَفُوا عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ. Prophet, tell the people that those who have transgressed themselves, exceeded the limits against themselves, do not lose hope. لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله. Don't lose hope against what? Against the mercy of Allah, rahmat of Allah. For certainly Allah forgive all sins. Inna Allah yaghfiru dhunuba jami'a. Allah forgive all sins. Innahu huwal ghafurur rahim, because Allah is all forgiving and He is all merciful. This is one of the beautiful things about this ayah, is that it gives you hope. And no matter what happens in life, never lose hope in the maghfirah, whether Allah will forgive me or not. Of course, there's a discussion about people leaning more towards fear of Allah and people leaning more towards the hope from Allah. And there are people who says take the middle ground. Enough equal hope and equal fear. So they have a balance. But regardless of that, this ayah emphasizes that in your life, no matter how many times we transgress ourselves, no matter how many times we make mistakes, Allah's door is always open. Because what happens when something goes wrong? Last night we recited Dua Kumail, and those are the words of Dua Kumail. Allahumma aghfir li adh-dhunuba allati tahtiku al-isam. Allahumma aghfir li adh-dhunuba allati tunzilu an-niqam. Oh Allah, forgive my sins for those sins that tear apart the safeguard. That means it makes me vulnerable. Now, how is that vulnerable? The sins that draws trials and tribulation. تحتك العسام تنزل النقام تغير النعم تحبس الدعاء. They stop the du'as from being fulfilled. And تقطع الرجاء, they cut down the ties of hope from you. تنزل البلاء, the trials and tribulation befalls me. That means whenever wrong happens, these are the consequences. But with Allah's mercy and Allah's door for rahmah, these adversities, the trials and tribulations are stopped. Because when a true believer approaches Allah's door for forgiveness, Allah is Rauf and Rahim. He forgives their sins. And inshallah, during these nights, we remind ourselves to seek as much forgiveness as we can, because these are the nights of maghfirah, and we want to end this Maha Ramadan while we seek Allah's blessing and know that when we completed it, Allah is pleased with us. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us tawfiq and the strength to do that. And we also pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to hasten the appearance of Imam Zaman Ajallahu ta'ala Farajahu Sharif.
بسم الله من الشيطان الرجيم